A war that lasted 10 years. One side attacked relentlessly, and the other did nothing but defend. And the result? No victory, no defeat. Only disappointment for everyone. The city didn't fail because of war, nor because of weapons. It fell because of a gift. A gift that was said to be safe, and the people believed. Come with me, let's go back in time a little. More than 3,000 years ago, on the shores of Asia Minor, there was a city called Troy, a rich, powerful city, surrounded by high wealth, and its people believed that their city could never be defeated. On the other side, there was a superpower of that time, the Greeks. And between the Greeks and Troy, one of the most famous wars in history broke out. The war didn't start over land nor over wells, but over a woman. When Helen, the wife of the king of Sparta, helped to Troy with Prince Paris, the Greeks considered that an unforgivable insult. So they gathered their armies and their ships and they marched to Troy. And the siege began. 10 whole years, and the war raged on. The Greeks attacked, and Troy held firm. The city walls were stronger than any weapon, and every attempt to breach them failed. Force didn't succeed, and courage didn't prevail, and the siege didn't break the city. And here the Greeks began to think differently. If the walls can't be broken by force, then let us enter through the gate, but not by force. The Greeks made a hog-wooden horse, large, imposing, unavoidable. Then they did something strange. The army withdrew, the ships sailed away, and the horse was left alone before the walls of Troy. The city beneath went out to investigate. Some said it was a trap, and warned them. The city priest was a gift from the enemy, even if it seemed innocent. But other side, the war is over, the Greeks have left, and this is just a wooden horse. What can it do? And in a single moment, the decision was made. The horse was brought into the city, and the gates were shut. Nil fire, and the Trojans slept, thinking the war was over. But inside the horse were soldiers. They emerged silently. They killed the guards and opened the gates for the rest of the army. And the Greeks returned, and in a few hours, Troy fell. A city that had withstood 10 years collapsed in a single night, not because the enemy was stronger, but because they were overconfident. And now, let us return to our own time. The Trojans' horse didn't disappear. It merely changed its form. It is no longer from war or caught. In our time, a Trojan horse is a virus, a program that seems safe but hides danger within. It might be a file that claims to be an voice or an image or an important document. It might be an application or a free game or a very ordinary link. And every time, the scenario is the same. You see the appearance, but not what's inside. As soon as you open the file, the real work begins, not immediately, not overtly, but silently. The virus monitors your activity, records your keystrokes, tracks the websites you visit. It knows what you type, where you type it, and when. Then it moves to the most dangerous step: data, passwords, bank accounts, mails, profile photos. All of them can be copied without you feel it. Not because you are weak, but because you trust. And in some cases, the attacker doesn't just steal, they use your identity. Threatening message might be sent from your device, illegal files might be uploaded in your name, your data might be used in scams, and when the investigation begins, all the evidence went to you, your name, your device, your accounts. You did nothing, but everything looks like you are the culprit. Just like in Troy, the Trojans weren't stupid. They were human beings who trust, and the real danger wasn't in the war, but in opening the door. And today, when you open an unknown file, you trust a program you don't know, you are doing the same thing. The only difference is that the city now isn't made of stone, but your device, your data, your life. This is everything for today. Check out the old episodes and watch the new ones. And don't forget to subscribe, my dear. So after all this, the biggest mistake in history started with, don't worry, it's a gift. Danger never knock on the door. Sometimes it comes. Warm it up. Bye bye.